What's up, y'all? We just pulled up to this Cars and Coffee. And oh my God, let me show you this BMW just pulled up. Got some fatties on the back. And a GTR, of course, pulls right up. I'm pretty sure I just raced that guy on the highway too. But I'm here by myself because I got fake friends. You know what I mean? John, Alex, Kyle, JJ. Fake ass homies. John don't got a car. JJ don't got a car. They all crash or whip. This is at the beach, of course. So, we here though. Give me some. Go, go, go. What's up, guys? I just got off work, so don't mind the way I look, but I gotta show you something. I got bad news, but you know, I got good news. Come with the bad news. Here's the bad news. Yes, we shattered the windshield on the K5, but, you know, I'm getting it fixed on Saturday, so that's no big deal. Then, along with that, I broke this because I was pissed off that I broke that. So, that's my mirror right there. This is what actually caused the crack. This coming off. So, yeah, long story short, I had one of these. I already bought it. It just came in today, so I'll show you guys. What's up, guys? I ain't feeling the best, but the windshield guy should be here a little bit. I got a scratch off my eye from work, so I can't really open my eyes. So that's the situation I'm in now. It's like 7:40 in the morning, so we're just waiting for him to get here at this point. All right, guys, little update. So it was snowing too hard when the Safe Light guy came to repair the windshield or whatever, and you know he couldn't do it because there's this adhesive that they use, and it won't stick if it's wet. So I gotta wait till next week to get that fixed, but it's not the end of the world. The crack, it's in the center of the windshield. It's not in my line of sight, so I'll be all right. But as far as for my center console, we're gonna get that fixed today. But what I'm doing right now, I gotta go to Lowe's. I gotta pick up some PPE. What that stands for is personal protection equipment. Some safety goggles, so my eye can heal properly for work. Well, so just so pretty much so it doesn't happen again, because that hurt like hell. Explain to y'all what happened. So I work for a new construction company, and we were building an addition on a house. And what I was doing, I was a ladder man, aligning the joists for the second floor. And we got to the end, the very last joist. And I go to pick it up from the ground man. The ground man just grabs them and hands them up to the ladder man, which was me. And then there's another ladder man on the other side. So what happened was, as soon as he picked it up, there was a gust of wind. And I don't know if it was sawdust or a piece of wood. Well, I guess sawdust is wood, but I don't know what it was. Something hit my eye. And like, I don't know if I flushed it out at work, but something hit my eye. It's something in my eye. And it just hurt like hell. So, you know, I'm like, yo, I tell my boss, which was the ground man, I'm like, yo, I gotta get off this ladder. I can't see. you know, blah, blah, blah. I get off the ladder. I'm on the ground just pouring water into my eye. And this happened at like 11 o'clock, pretty sure. And, you know, I worked the rest of the day with it, but my eye hurt like hell. So, long story short, after work, I immediately rushed home, jumped in a nice warm shower, and from there, you know, it still was hurting. But nothing was in my eye, which we didn't know at the time. But you know, after that, I had one of my family members put eye drops in my eye. That stung. So I'm like, all right, you know, I text my boss. I'm like, yo, I gotta go to urgent care. Blah, blah, blah. Just giving you a heads up. He sends me that workman's comp insurance information. And then I go to urgent care. I sat in urgent care for like 2 hours. No treatment. My eye, I can't see. My eye watering. You know, it sucked. So eventually I get into the room. And he puts this bright ass light into my eye, trying to see if something's in there. Nothing was in there. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna test you for scratches on the eye. So he put dye. He literally puts dye in my eye. 2 drops of it, which he had to touch my eye to put it in. It wasn't like an eye dropper. It was like swabs. And dude, that's like, I've been maced before, and that same burning sensation is what that felt like. So, long story short, I ended up having my eye being scratched. So, we picked up our safety goggles, man. I feel like an idiot because I gotta wear these now, but they're in here. Let me show you. Got the Mac Daddy ones, man. Klein tools. You know, I mean, in my opinion, they make the best stuff. I like Klein, DeWalt, and Milwaukee. It's kind of like my top 3 tools I'll buy. Now, I'm not one of them type of guys that will, oh, I'm only buying 1 tool. Nah, I like all 3 brands, you know what I mean? So, I'll buy all 3. My tool bag is full of all 3 brands. Like, I got Milwaukee gloves. I got a Milwaukee nitty. All my power tools are DeWalt. I like DeWalt power tools because they're the same thing for a cheaper price. So, eat it if you want to, but not me. I like them. Well, here's our new center console. It came in a vanity box. I can't show you that top sticker, but here it is here. We're going to go ahead and unbox this real quick. There she is. Hold on, technical difficulties. Oh, she don't want to come out. Hold on, guys. Real quick before we put her in the car. A little dirty, but what can you expect? Everything looks pretty good. I don't see any damage, but if you know, on my car, this whole thing is broken. It's like pushed in, but yeah, okay. Everything looks pretty good. A little bit of update for you guys. I have it all apart. Obviously, this is the damage on the old one. The new one looks brand new. I know how to do this, so it's not that much of a pain in the ass for me, but I'll show you how to do all of it just in reverse, like how to put it back together, because it's the same way how you put it back together versus how you take it apart. But a little update, got it all off. It's just literally have to take that out, so catch you in a minute. So now essentially what I got to do is, so this one doesn't have that trim piece like that, or the vent piece or whatever, so I got to swap this to that. I never cleaned it, guys. My eyes were bothering me. And then just wipe it down. And then I'll excuse me, I'll end up taking this off to save this cover or whatever. Keep that just in case this one were to break. anything like that, because these are like 125 bucks. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll show you how to install it. Judging by all the salt and the rusty screws, I'm assuming this car was at some beach most of its life. The car that this part came off of, because you know I ain't got nothing like that on mine. But yeah, look at all that sand. I might have said salt. I meant sand earlier. But yeah, look at all that sand. I don't even want to touch it. I'm just gonna vacuum it. Get a little bit of detail in ASMR going. And for all you people that's gonna say, oh, don't spray it right on the surface. Don't spray it right on the surface. Shut up. I used to detail cars. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for the rest of this, and I'm gonna install it. So I'm gonna try and show you guys the best that I can. First, put your car in accessory mode. Put that mug in neutral. Hold on, I can't do this with just one hand. Bear with me for a second, guys. Okay, so you're gonna want to get it in position like that. All right, once you get it in this position, you'll see there's a screw here. Same thing on the other side. Screw that in so this won't come out. That's literally the one of the 4 bolts that hold it in. Boom, boom. And then there's 2 inside there, right there. Once you do that, you can reconnect this. Now look, the most pain in the ass part is going to be the gear shifter. You got to keep turning the car on accessory mode, turning it off. So let me just do that so the lights stay off. But make sure you ain't pinching no wires. Everything look good. See, like all that, that's how it should be. So essentially what you gotta do to get this in, it's super easy. Put the car in neutral, make sure none of the wires are pinched, and it's just a couple clips around the side. Other than that, make sure your bolts are in here. That ain't going nowhere. Everything looked like it's working good. The guy did mention there was some damage, you know, it was used. So not much I can do about that. Like that sits in a little bit. Just don't hit it too hard. You know what I mean? Anyways. Yeah, there we go. We looking good now. Car will get clean once it's nice out. But no more cracked cup holders. Pretty excited about that. It's been like that for a while. You saw I tried to plastic weld it, but didn't turn out too well. So I'm pretty happy. Oh, dropped my phone. Pretty happy with the results.